Carries out state chapter of Congress nationwide Bharat Jodo Yatra. State unit of Congress organizes 18-kilometer mass walkathon from Dimapur's DC Court junction till Chumukadima Gate. Nagaland Baptist Church Council starts two-day celebration of 150 years of Christianity in Nagaland at NBCC Convention Center in Kohima. Several churches from across state attends the program, which will continue till Sunday. Standing firm on the demand for Frontier Nagaland, Eastern Nagaland Women Organization asked tribal apex bodies to refrain from participating in upcoming Hornbill Festival. NBOS decides to comply with NPO's resolution until the demands are met. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Arunachal Pradesh's first greenfield Doni Polo Airport in Itanagar on Saturday. With this, Arunachal gets its third airport after Tizu and Pasighat, while Modi also dedicates nation the 600-watt Kamen hydropower station in Itanagar. Indian table tennis player Manika Batra creates history by becoming first ever Indian female paddler to win a medal at Asian Cup table tennis tournament. Manika defeats world's 6th ranked and a 3-time Asian champion Hina Hayata by 4-2 in the bronze medal bout. Welcome to Nagaland TV. You're watching English Prime Time. I am Yashira, and now the news in detail. Nagaland Baptist Church Council on Saturday started its two-day celebration of 150 years of Christianity in Nagaland at NBCC Convention Center in Kohima. During the celebrations, NBCC General Secretary Reverend Dr. Zelho Keho unveiled the sesquicentennial monolith. It may be noted that on Sunday morning, worship speaker will be Baptist World Alliance General Secretary Reverend Dr. Elijah Brown, while in the evening, Oriental Theological Seminary Emeritus Professor Alongla P. Iyer will be the speaker. Furthermore, Council of Baptist Churches in Northeast India General Secretary Reverend Dr. Aketo Sema, while addressing the gathering, expressed his happiness while congratulated CBCNEI on the occasion. It may be mentioned that several churches from across the state is attending the program.
As we celebrate the third jubilee in Nagaland, in our land, we are here to celebrate God's favor upon us, upon the Nagas. We celebrate a story of how a people in the bondage of sin and darkness were liberated and redeemed as children of God. It is a time where we need to connect the dots of the past to the present. And in order to do this, we must turn back for a while, rewind ourselves to where it all began. The generation, our generation, your generation, celebrating the Jubilee must retell our story of liberation to our children as we celebrate the third Jubilee in Nagaland, in our land. We are here to celebrate.
Eastern Nagaland Women Organization on Friday has urged all the tribal apex body presidents to comply with the resolution affirmed by Eastern Nagaland People's Organization to refrain from participating in upcoming Hornbill Festival. Notably, NPO, after a Central Executive Council meeting held on November 16 at Tuinsang, stated that the Eastern Nagaland tribes will abstain from participating in the festival and cited that participants from the region face severe hardships. The NPO, while extending their support to the NPO's resolution, has requested Konyang Nyupu, Shekho Khong, Ao Yim Senso, Telongjim, Changsao Tangjam, Setsang, Kimyungang, Minyu Hoikam, and Tikhir Women Association to make sure that no woman is allowed to participate in any Hornbill Festival related activities. Notably, NPO has been demanding a separate Frontier Nagaland statehood to fulfill the long cherished dream of the Eastern Nagaland people. With an aim to provide basic amenities and medical care to the underprivileged people living for environment, organization held a Feast of Life program at Burma Camp, Orchid Ground on Saturday. Medical team including pediatrician and doctor from Eden Medical Center were present during the program. It may be mentioned that the organization always holds program annually and it is their second time to organize such event. Notably, the program concluded with a feast with the children along with various games and activities.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Balthazar Thong. I am the PR and also the program coordinator for LIFE, also known as Living for Environment. This is my colleague, Mr. Aukanang. He's the vice president of the organization. Vice chairman of the organization. Basically, LIFE stands for Living for Environment, and our primary goal is actually the fact that sometimes we just take it for granted that we are living in Nagaland, we're surrounded by trees around us, so much of greenery around us. We think that we are not affecting our environment as much as, let's say, the other cities. But we have, as per our research, we are finding that actually we have done a lot of damage to our society, in our environment. And so what we do as an organization is basically we are trying to find that balance, a sustainable living, that before it gets worse, we just want to basically make people aware of the different challenges that comes when it comes to living in the environment. So one of our goals is, as today, as we have seen, our initiative called the Feast of Life. The Feast of Life is primarily aimed at people who are underprivileged, people who sometimes we forget, and today we're looking at the people from Naga colony who are living near the dump site, and they go through a lot, and sometimes we are not able to look at their plight. We are not able to look into their challenges. And so today what we have decided was, we'll spend a day with them. We will give a checkup. We'll give them their basic needs. We're trying to, as winter is approaching, we're trying to provide some of the basic amenities. And so that's what Feast of Life is all about, and that's also what life is all about. Any questions do you guys have? So we have expected around, how many families?
We're expecting about 200 people coming up today.
Yeah, so 200 people and then around 50 to 100 children. We have a team from the Eden Medical Center who have come here and provide us, with a pediatrician and a general doctor. So they will be doing the checkup. We also have Dr. Michael Tetso, who has come for, again, another as an added resource for the medical team. Then, like I said, we will be having games and sports for the children.
Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee on Saturday started the Nagaland chapter of Bharat Jodo Yatra. The state unit of Congress took out a mass walkathon from Dimapur's DC Court Junction at 7 a.m. in the morning, which covered a distance of 18 km and ended at Chumukadima Gate. Congress's foot march went through Dhobinala, Kalibari Road, West Yard Colony, DMC Road, Bata Chariali, and then towards Naga Shopping Arcade, National Highway and Agri Expo area on its way to Chumukadima during its 18-kilometer route. More than hundreds of party workers and supporters took part in the rally that was carried out commemorating birth anniversary of former Prime Minister and party President Indira Gandhi. While launching the march, NPCC President K. Theri said that NDPP BJP-led government is not keen on bringing a solution to the vexed Naga political issue, but the Congress, if given a chance, will bring early solution. Taking a jab at the combined 48 NDPP and NPF legislators, Theri referred them as slaves on the National Party. Theri lashed out the BJP government for its Hindutva agenda and reiterated that Yatra will unite the people of the country to fight against from violence, hatred, goons, rapists and discrimination. He said through socialism and secularism, Nagaland needs to protect its culture and should not promote Hinduism agenda of BJP.
To serve the nation and also to serve Nagaland from the hands of goons, rapists and terrorism. This BJP government has imposed Citizen Amendment Act to submerge their identity and our faith. Now, they have officially launched again Uniform Civil Code to see that their agenda and propaganda of Hindutva claims over India. We cannot be submerged, and we shall not allow to be submerged in the ocean of Hindutva. We must preserve, defend, protect our culture, custom, and let us never, never, never submit to this Hindutva to save the nation.
A marketing shed constructed under MGN REGA was inaugurated by Tobu Village Council under the leadership of Block Development Officer W. Moba Konyak on Saturday. Project Director DRDA Mon M. Mongna Konyak, while addressing the gathering as the special guest, stated that all development activities sponsored by Government of Nagaland should be utilized judiciously, seeking for the further development of the area. She added that village women should do their best to bring prosperous and financial development for the village as general. Meanwhile, during the interaction session, BDO Tobu said that an idea of creating this marketing shed goes to self-help group of Tobu Village, who inspired the general woman of Tobu Village to run a morning market at Tobu Village. Furthermore, the village self-help groups in general thanked the VDP Association of Tobu Village for taking the initiative for the vendors.
Our Tobu village to mati bisi phala se idu ki lagaule idu bijon ki lagale bisi phalo lai our town khando bisi bak to yete neighboring village ase osode samnyu ase wangsu nile Tobu village ta khanba ki lagai idu kini our yete ekta funny side na bi ekta ase ekta surprising ta khan yete 3 am morning la market ase to Tobu village khanlaga idu maiki hando idu usually maiki hani thaki idu takan ki sobji olai idu do town de aina idu rasta de 3 am de ahe aur town asole idu kina hoise idu na jane holi town khan bi idu fresh idu kiniwo goina phat olai goi manu khotom nogra age de goina that means demand and supply laga do demand bisi supply komti idu gani time stretch kura do mola hisab de 6 am de thagibo bare first starting do holibi kuna do khando ta arubi khiti de bisi lagabi yede town de ta khan kinibo kwa bisi ase to abna khan idu laga do komdi huwa khani town khan juji gina morning de 3 baji de uthina rukhi thagi abna idu moi chani bas to aro yede marketing shed to nai properly ektabi aro like chakabi mohan chairman Tobu village council khan lot kuise ta han bi bisari na last day.
Along with the rest of the country, Water Sanitation Support Organization along with PHED Kifre Division observed World Toilet Day with the theme Making the Invisible Visible under the aegis of Swachh Bharat Mission Gramin at Kifre and Pungro blocks. Notably, a Swachhata run was organized on account of World Toilet Day, whereby the winners of the run were awarded first, second and third with certificates along with cash prizes. During the Swachhata run, a pledge was also undertaken by the participants. Nagaland Olympic Association on Friday felicitated the medal winners of the second Northeast Olympic Games 2022 under the theme Stronger Together at the State Banquet Hall of Chief Minister's Residential Complex in Kohima. While addressing the gathering, State Chief Minister Nepurio congratulated all the medalists, coaches and all the officials for success. While lauding Meghalaya for ensuring a successful game, Rio stated that Nagaland will be hosting the next edition in the state. Meanwhile, as committed by Chief Minister Minister, the gold medalists received cash award of Rs 50,000 each, silver medalists received Rs 25,000 each, and bronze medalists received 10,000 each. The coaches for gold medalists also received Rs 25,000 and Rs 15,000 for silver and Rs 8,000 for bronze. It may also be mentioned that under Best Discipline category, Nagaland Athletics Association bagged the first spot with cash award Rs 5 lakhs, followed by Nagaland Wrestling Association with Rs 3 lakhs, and third place by Nagaland Taekwondo Association, who walked away home with a cash prize of Rs 2 lakhs.
I'm also proud that our Northeastern state is trusting us, handing over the flag to us to host the Northeast Olympic Games in the next Games. So, with all humility, we have accepted the flag, and now it is for us to start, not to rest on our laurels, but this should be a beginning to the higher level. Nagaland Olympic Association extend my warmest congratulations to all the medal winners and my deepest appreciations to all the participants, though some could not get the medals. My appreciation also goes to the sports associations and the supporting officials, the coaches, and all the supporting staffs. After 41 years of statehood, our statehood was 1963, and Nagaland State, we got affiliation with Indian Olympic Association after 41 years, only in 2004. And that's how, even the field of sports, we're lagging behind. But I have hope in our youth. I have no doubt about the talent, the natural talent. And
Newman Higher Secondary School, Tobu, on Saturday organized a farewell program for the outgoing students of class 10 and 12 under the guidance of senior teachers. The school principal, Reverend Father Anthony Same, in his speech congratulated the efforts put by the outgoing students in passing the examinations and also encouraged them to bring honor for the institution they are leaving. The principal also urged the students to work hard and to do best in the future.
Dear respected our Principal Reverend Father Anthony Sami, Headmistress Sister Nancy's, sisters, teachers, and my dear fellow juniors. On this note, I humbly extend my heartfelt gratitude to all teachers of Newman High Secondary School, Togo, who have been rendering selfless services to shape and mold us and to become a better person one day. Dear teachers, you may be away from me, but your teaching will never be goodbye. Thank you, teachers. Dear respect.
Nagaland Designers Association will be organizing third edition of its premier fashion event, Nagaland Fashion Week, on December 7 and 8 at Nagaland Bamboo Resource Center in Chimukadima. The third edition will be held under the theme Naturally Nagaland Going Global and will be coinciding with the Hornbill Festival. The association stated that this edition will be focused on sustainable fashion with locally produced textiles in the state, while participants from Nagaland and the neighboring states are welcomed. About 200 people from Nagaland have been chosen as new appointees who will receive their appointment letters during the second round of the Rozgar Mela, which is slated to be held on November 22. The event will take place in 45 venues across India, including ARTC 3 Mile Dimapur. It may be mentioned that Union Minister would personally present the appointment letters to the chosen people, where the Prime Minister Narendra Modi will also virtually address the new appointees. Earlier, during the first round, around 75,000 appointment letters were distributed, which took place on October 22. Nagaland bade farewell to the district's first Superintendent of Police, Pritpal Kaur, on Saturday at Superintendent's office. The event was chaired by District Executive Force Nagaland Assistant Sub-Inspector Imti Nuken. It may be noted that Kaur, in her speech, expressed gratitude and opined that Nagaland is not a district but an emotion and a family to her. Notably, Kaur served as SP for 2 years and 3 months. Meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner Hiazum Meru further acknowledged SP Kaur for the outstanding service rendered by her towards the district and the people of Nagaland.
GSP officer beshi bhal ase. I'm very sure notun aha khan taikhan bi aram pra comfortably bhoigina kaam koribole paribo na ki etu karne seniors ke bi sabse tumor thank you ase aro DF Nagaland apni khan beshi bhal kaam korise te beshi improvement hoise te etu karne apni khan ke congratulations. নতুন এসপি আহিবলে আছে তাইবি ভাল মানুহ হবো মোখান আপনি খান কে একটা রিকোয়েস্ট আছে তাইকে বি তো নিশ্চয়ই কোঅপারেশন দিগি না আপনি খান মিলি কি না আগে যাবিতে মই খান লেগা আইআর জওয়ান খান আপনি খান 15 অগস্ট তে বেশি ভাল কাম করিছে নকলক মই কারণে ডিস্ট্রিক্ট নাই নকলক মই কারণে একটা ইমোশন আছে আজি মইলা এসডিপিও মোখান পুজোরতে প্রিপারেশন করি থাকে টাইম তে মই কি কোশ্চেন হদিছে ম্যাম আপনিলা বাচ্চা আছে না নাই तो मैं कैसे होई नकलक महिला बच्चा আছে সো নকলক মহিলা কিট থাকিছে একটা বাচ্চা তাকে কিনিকা উৎসাহ দিব কইনা আইছে মহিলা ইমোশন আছে মহিলাগা মন আছে মহিলাগা ফ্যামিলি আছে মহিলাগা সব আছে নকলক জিএসপি অফিসার
Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Arunachal Pradesh's first greenfield airport, named Doni Polo Airport in Itanagar, on Saturday. The airport has been constructed in an area of over 690 acres at a cost of more than 640 crore. However, PM Modi stated that the name of the airport reflects the traditions and rich cultural heritage of Arunachal Pradesh and its old-age indigenous reverence for the sun Doni and the moon Polo. Meanwhile, he also dedicated a 600-megawatt coming hydroelectric power project in the state, while also launching the Udan project. The coming hydropower project has been developed at a cost of more than rupees 8,450 crore in an area spread over more than 80 square kilometers. It is to be expected to make Arunachal Pradesh a power surplus state and benefit the national grid in terms of stability and integration.
Medical emergencies एवं
हम पेमा खांडू गवर्नमेंट को बहुत बहुत बड़ा थैंक यू देने चाहेगा कि हम लोग को यहाँ में एयरपोर्ट लेके ला दे रहा है। जैसे पहले हम लोग तो बहुत कहीं में कुछ इमरजेंसी होने से भी गुवाहाटी जाना पड़ता था, कोलकाता जाना पड़ता था। अभी हम लोग का अपना यहाँ जगह में हम लोग को मिल रहा है एयरपोर्ट, इसलिए हम लोग बहुत थैंक्स है सर।
सबसे पहले तो हम माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देते हैं। जो हमारी बहुत सालों से मांग चल रही थी एयरपोर्ट की, वो आज फुलफिल होने जा रही है और हम आज पूरा देश के साथ में जुड़ जाएंगे एयर कनेक्टिविटी के साथ में।
हम पेमा खांडू गवर्नमेंट को बहुत
Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday inaugurated a Kashi Tamil Sangamam in Uttar Pradesh's Varanasi. Along with the inauguration of the month-long Kashi Tamil Sangamam, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also released books on Thirukural and Kashi Tamil culture. As per Uttar Pradesh government officials, the month-long Sangamam will showcase Tamil literature, education, culture and cuisine, while guests from Tamil Nadu will visit Kashi and also Ayodhya and Prayagraj. A total of 75 stalls have been set up in Kashi Tamil Sangamam, which will run till December 16, acting as a bridge between South India and North India through agriculture, culture, literature, music, food, handloom and handicraft and folk art.
देश में संगमों की बड़ी महिमा, बड़ा महत्व रहा है। नदियों और धाराओं के संगम से लेकर विचारों, विचारधाराओं, ज्ञान, विज्ञान और समाजों, संस्कृतियों के हर संगम को हमने सेलिब्रेट किया है। ये सेलिब्रेशन हमारी सांस्कृतिक राजधानी काशी है, तो दूसरी ओर भारत की प्राचीनता।
With Gujarat Assembly elections round the corner, the political fervour in the state is at an all-time high. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma on Saturday, while addressing media, stated that Gujarat elections will have a massive impact on the upcoming Lok Sabha elections, as it creates an ecosystem which is very critical for the general election, and thereby it plays a vital role for the BJP to ensure Narendra Modi returns as the nation's Prime Minister for the third time in a row. Dismissing contestants in the opposition like the Aam Aadmi Party and Congress Party, Sharma hit out at Rahul Gandhi for missing out on campaign in poll-bound states. Sharma further stated that BJP will top the winning list and the other parties will only be vying for the second and third spot. It is to be mentioned that after a day of 3 rallies in the state, Assam Chief Minister is expected to return to Gujarat for another leg of campaigning on November 22.
यही बात है, गुजरात का चुनाव हमेशा देश का जो आने वाला लोकसभा होता है उनके लिए दिशा देता है। अगर उस समय गुजरात का चुनाव का परिणाम बहुत ही भव्य होता है तो 2026 का जो चुनाव होता है उनका एक जो एनवायरनमेंट और इकोसिस्टम बनना चाहिए वो तुरंत बन जाता है। तो इसीलिए मेरा यही बात है कि हमको तीसरा बार नरेंद्र मोदी जी को देश का प्रधानमंत्री का रूप में हम लोग को देखना है। जहां भाजपा है, जहां होना चाहिए वहां भाजपा है। हमारा से कोई कॉन्टेस्ट नहीं है। आप और कांग्रेस का आपस में सेकेंड और थर्ड पोजीशन के लिए कॉन्टेस्ट है। उनका हिस्टोरिकल नॉलेज बहुत ही कम है। हिस्ट्री का ऊपर या तो उनको कोई दूसरे लोगों ने उनको पढ़वा दिया है, खुद नहीं पढ़ा है। सावरकर जैसा वीर को अपमान करके वो बहुत बड़ा पाप किया है और मेरा लगता है कि वो पाप के लिए उनको बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ ना कुछ देना पड़ेगा पॉलिटिक्स।
The winter session of the Parliament is set to commence from December 7 and will go on till December 29 this year. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahlad Joshi on Friday via Twitter informed that the upcoming winter session will have a total of 17 working days. The session will mark Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar debut as the chairman of the Rajya Sabha, as well as he will officiate proceedings in the upper house. Notably, the session will begin at a time when Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh will be at the grip with election fever. On the first day of the session, the members are likely to pay respects to sitting members who died. Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, was awarded the Peace Prize by the Gandhi Mandela Foundation on Saturday after being selected in the year 2020. Notably, the religious leader earlier could not receive the award on the time due to the COVID pandemic, and now with the situation normalizing, the award was presented to the leader by the governor of Himachal Pradesh during a function. After receiving the award, Dalai Lama thanked the foundation and expressed his best wishes. It may be mentioned that the ceremony, which was organized by the Gandhi Mandela Foundation, was held at McLeodganj. As many as 44 persons were injured after a bus carrying Sabarimala pilgrims from Andhra Pradesh met with an accident and overturned near Laha village, about 40 kilometers from the hill shrine in Kerala on Saturday. According to district administration officials, all the 44 pilgrims travelling in the vehicle were rescued and shifted to nearby hospitals for further treatment. Meanwhile, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy instructed officials to provide medical aid to the pilgrims, while State's Health Minister Veena George reached the spot and ensured treatment for the pilgrims. It is to be mentioned that Sabarimala pilgrimage, which began on Thursday, attracts close to 50 million devotees every year. Aam Aadmi Party leader Satyendra Jain is again making the headlines for all the wrong reasons, as a CCTV video of the Delhi minister receiving a full body massage inside Delhi's Tihar jail is circling the social media. The viral CCTV footage dated September 13 shows the AAP leader lying on bed while a man next to him is massaging his body. Opposition Bharatiya Janata Party spokesperson Shehzad Poonawala, while attacking AAP, alleged that the video was proof of violation of rules in a jail run by AAP government, as Tihar jail is run by the Department of Delhi Prisons under the government of Delhi. However, Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia comes in aid of Satyendra Jain and stated that the massage was a part of a physiotherapy recommended by the doctors. Notably, the Enforcement Directorate arrested Jain on May 30 on suspicion of a money laundering case and alleged that both the AAP leader along with his wife had 217% of more than property than their known source of income.
देखिए, जिस व्यक्ति को मिलनी चाहिए जेल के भीतर सज़ा, उसे आम आदमी पार्टी दिला रही है वीवीआईपी मज़ा। तिहाड़ जेल जो आम आदमी पार्टी के सरकार के अधीन आता है, वहाँ पर एक व्यक्ति जिसको 5 महीने से बेल नहीं मिलती है, जो हवालेबाज है सत्येंद्र जैन, उसको मंत्री बनाए रखता है। और मंत्री बनाने का मुख्य कारण ही यही है ताकि वो कभी वसूली कर सके, सुकेश जैसे लोगों से वसूली कंपनी चलाई जा सके या वीवीआईपी मसाज कंपनी चलाई जा सके। किस प्रकार से हेड मसाज, फुट मसाज, उसे आलीशान वीवीआईपी ट्रीटमेंट जो किसी और कैदी को कभी नहीं मिलता, ये दिखाता है कि भ्रष्टाचार के संरक्षण में और भ्रष्टाचार को फलने फूलने के लिए किस प्रकार से आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार जेल के भीतर भी कायदे कानून, रूल, नियम, जेल मैनुअल सबको तोड़ती है। देखिए, जिस व्यक्ति को
In a tragic accident, 11 people were killed and 3 were injured as a passenger vehicle fell into a deep gorge in Uttarakhand's Chamoli district at around 4 p.m. on Friday. The passengers were on their way from Joshimath to Palla Zakhol village when the accident occurred. 2 of the passengers jumped out of the car in the nick of time. Police and State Disaster Response Force teams have rushed to the scene and rescue operations are underway. According to a list issued by the SDRF, those killed in the accident were identified as Dalip Singh Chauhan, Sitab Singh Chauhan, Subodh Singh, Vikram Singh, Kashimara Devi, Lakshman Singh, Tejwar Singh, Rajeshwari, Gajendra Singh, Ranjit Singh, Garbar Singh and Shiv Singh. Most of those killed were from Kimana, Kalkot, Dumak and Palla villages. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami via Twitter stated that the kin of each of the deceased in the accident will be provided financial help of rupees 2 lakhs and the injured will be treated free of cost. Indian table tennis player Manika Batra created history on Saturday by becoming the first ever Indian female paddler to win a medal at Asian Cup table tennis tournament. The match took place at Bangkok, where Manika defeated world's 6th rank and a 3-time Asian champion Hina Mahayata by 4-2 in the bronze medal bout. India's appeal for a permanent seat on the newly reorganized United Nations Security Council has received overwhelming support among UN veto members following the United Kingdom. France reiterated its support for the creation of new permanent seats for Brazil, Germany, India and Japan. However, France's deputy representative to the UN, Nathalie Broadhurst Esteval, addressed the Security Council's annual discussion on Security Council reform on Friday and stated that France endorses the candidacies of Germany, Brazil, India and Japan as permanent members for the permanent seats. Furthermore, she stated that Council's capacity to adequately carry out its responsibilities for upholding global peace and security must continue to grow in legitimacy. India and United States on Friday conducted the 18th edition of Youth Abhyas, a joint military exercise at Uttarakhand's Oli. The 15-day joint drill aims at employing an infantry battalion group in peacekeeping and disaster relief operations under the United Nations mandate. Indian Army stated that the youth Abhyas would help both the countries to encounter China by endorsing each other. Furthermore, the annual exercise between both the nations also focuses on enhancing best practices, tactics, techniques and procedures. This year's edition was participated by U.S. Army soldiers of the 2nd Brigade of the 11th Airborne Division and Indian Army soldiers from Assam Regiment. That is all for now. Keep watching Nagaland TV for more news and updates.